Let's do this.
So, I'm ready to go live. Why they taking forever to go live? Go
It's
We
live.
all
live.
live.
We
We
live?
live. We all the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
We all the way live.
We all the way live.
Go live, right?
Mhm.
See it's live?
Yeah. 20 seconds in, man.
We're live,
Oh,
honey.
yeah, how y'all can see shit? Welcome to another episode of Big Daddies. Hi.
Ah.
Wow.
That fucking delay drives me fucking bananas. I can't believe.
We'll get
Listen,
it. We'll get it right.
That's them Android users.
yeah, that's
He messing us up.
the vibe up. Yeah.
Let's
Of
not
course.
let's not
Of
let's
course,
not
it's
get
us
this
Android.
conversation started again tonight, ladies. Let's not do this again tonight. Y'all not gonna jump on us Android users tonight.
Y'all messing us up with them bull crap ass phones. That's what's going on.
I
The
think it's
after
Lord
delay.
Jesus.
But listen,
it's some Android.
we here on Big Daddy's house. I got the crew in the building. Sandra D, talk to me.
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday.
T Renee was something to say.
Hey y'all, it is hump day and my Friday.
Hey, and that boy from the motherfucking South, goddamn slash Tennessee, goddamn slash Florida, back to motherfucking damn field. That boy Arkansas 10 toes down. What's up?
What's up, y'all?
And y'all really,
It's,
y'all
it is another great Wednesday. Another great Wednesday.
all right, shut up. That's enough. Listen, you got my big dog in that bit from motherfucking New York. Goddamn, by way of Lauderdale. Goddamn, Ely High representative, football player. I took my real smooth professor, the man with the long wind. That boy Cat. Hey!
Yo, yo. What's good, man? How's everybody doing tonight?
Hold on, yeah, be quiet. And y'all got the bow-legged assassin. Y'all got Big Daddy himself. Y'all got goddamn the fat nigga with the skinny nigga. Anyway, and y'all got
Strawberry Eclair.
y'all got your hair wiggles. I'm here, man. Today, y'all. Unfortunately, I gotta do this shit from the car tonight. But hey, this is where we at. This is where we at, and we good though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here. I'm live. I'm popping. What we doing tonight? Sandra D, talk to me.
I actually wanted to talk about something that I saw. It was I sent it to you and T Renee. I should have sent it to everybody, but I'm gonna break it down to y'all. It was a parenting thing that like threw me for a loop. A little girl, you know how these kids are crazy about their technology. Little girl was being like super disrespectful. She actually, I don't know if it was her dad or her stepdad, because she looked like she could have been mixed, and the dad was black and the mom looked Hispanic. But she spit on her dad. He was trying to take her
What?
phone. He was talking to her, and she spit on him.
She
And
wouldn't have had nail one of them teeth.
yeah, and then the mom, he went to get the belt to spank her, and the mom in front of the little girl, the mom was like, no, don't spank her in anger. But I feel like, I'm one of the people that's united front. You can't let the kids know that y'all don't agree. So I'm like, if you disagree, you talk to me later. Don't talk to me in front of the kid, because the kid gonna feel like he can play us against each other. So I feel like that was one should of an A whooping. I know a lot of people don't feel like, they feel like, oh nice hands and all this stupid stuff about timeout and all this, but some stuff is warrant of an ass whooping.
Man.
So
Eating through a straw.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, Tammy.
Let me tell you something. If that had been me and she decided to spit on me, by the time that spit would have been comfortably on me, wherever it landed, her ass would have been in the hospital with a concussion.
Cause I'm just say this, baby who before that spit even parted them lips, baby. When I seen her forming them lips, baby, I'd have bow.
Yeah, I'd have forgot she was a child.
I would hit that little hole, the Thundercats.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I just said.
Yo, I'd have forgot she was a child.
That's what
Real
I
quick.
just said.
I'd
It
have
would have
forgot
been
real quick. She'd have
baby
been
who.
eat through a straw.
Yo, what man? Listen, yo, I don't even like people standing close to me with the little white shit between their damn lips. Okay,
what?
so for the fact you want to go, no, 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 you
We
better
call that
really, You better really think about what you're trying to do at that particular moment when you have in your head, I'm gonna spit on him. You better
We
really think about it.
we call that slur slur.
That's disgusting.
That's called what?
Mhm. The slur slur.
All right.
What in the
Mm-mm.
country?
Listen.
They call it slur slur.
Later afterwards.
No, we're from the city. You gotta explain to yourself. What the
I'm
fuck
not
are
explaining nothing on
what
here.
the
I'm not
Slur, slur.
what
And
what
I'm from the
applies to you
country and I
then?
ain't heard that one.
You call it slur? What the fuck? What Renee?
slur slur. Mhm.
Slur, slur.
Yeah, you
Hell
said it right,
no.
Arkansas. That's it. Slur slur.
Slur, slur.
Oh, Arkansas, y'all say that in your little small town too?
No,
No,
sir.
you
No,
just
sir.
repeat
No, sir.
what
We do not. No,
I
sir. We
said.
do not. Do you ain't know? No, sir. We don't. No.
Yo,
Hey, I remember T Renee was talking to me sometimes. She said, I don't hang with this person because they be brasky. I said, is brisket? I thought you were trying to say brisket.
Brassy, brassy.
They smell funny.
Yeah, Sandra, you ever heard that?
No, but Brad is a smell. I just kind of put it together.
Yeah.
Brassy.
mm.
It's like a
Stank.
numb smell. It's stank. It's like I can't explain it.
And it's
Ugh.
called
Look
bras.
at T in the comments talking about, huh? That's
Like
brassy mean like
it's that smell that burns your nose hairs.
that's
That's
it. That's that after wind, that sit down wind, that rise up wind.
Oh
Yeah.
hell no. You
It
ain't
don't
Brassy.
wash
matter
your ass
where you
properly.
sit around me, I can still smell you.
Yeah,
And
brassy.
Yeah, you.
if I'm downwind of you, I really want to hurt you.
Look, Elijah talking about, I thought she said slurp slurp. No,
That's what I
take the
thought too.
peas off. Take the peas off, Elijah. Slur slur.
Slur, slur.
Listen, we was at the driver's license place for about 3 hours. Somebody was sitting next to us. They started looking at me. I said, "Bitch, I smell amazing." I don't know what the fuck y'all thought was going on. This ain't me. They all
Yeah,
they,
I know.
they always want to look at the
Let
fat
me
people
tell you.
first.
Hold up.
They
Let me
do.
tell you about your boy. Let me tell you about your boy though. Your boy gonna let somebody say, "Ooh, your boy back there looking like he having a good old time." I was knocked out. I
We
was gone.
we in the DMV. They tell us to come in. He go sit back behind the wall. And the lady talked to me. The lady said, "Oh, you smell so nice." And she just kept talking to me. A little white lady just calming me down, telling me I'm nervous. I'm taking my test. Lady, I don't know how old she is, but she old as hell because every time she talk, her hand do like this. But she old as hell. And she was like, "Who are you here with?" Because I told her I'm from Florida. And I said, "My buddy back there, he on the wall. He got the tank top on." She said, "The one that sleep?" I said, "He sleeps." She said, "Oh, he having a good time back there."
I got one for y'all. What do y'all think about um the 12-year-old that's being charged with the murder of her 8-year-old cousin?
I saw that. I saw that, and I didn't get into that many details about it.
Because they're trying to try her as an adult, and a lot of people are for it and a lot of people are against it. Let me give you a synopsis. She smothered her with pillows and blankets over a cell phone. I guess the little 8-year-old wouldn't give her the cell phone, so she killed her. She smothered her. And then afterwards, she cleaned up the items and repositioned the little girl, so therefore the grandma would have thought that she was asleep. But the grandma got cameras in the house. They were visiting on vacation. The grandma got cameras in the house and saw the whole thing. What do y'all think? I'm gonna say try her ass as an adult because she had sense enough to try to fix it up and cover it up, stage it, and all that.
No,
I
Yeah.
was
I,
definitely going to say that.
I don't,
Hmm.
I don't know. This one I can't touch. I'm gonna let
Yeah, I
y'all
don't
do it.
know either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Send
say
her
try her
ass up
as
that
an
river.
I
adult.
just like to say,
Send her ass up that river.
listen, you know what I like to say though, y'all? What I just talked about with the little girl that spit on her daddy. So the phone, right? Then these two little kids.
Phone.
Phone. This is an addiction. These
Phone.
kids are addicted to the World Wide Web. They're addicted to being online. TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and all this stuff. They're addicted. So I feel like that's what will make me say maybe she shouldn't be tried as an adult because these parents are giving these kids phones instead of watching their kids. They're giving these
But
kids
that
iPads
Hold,
instead.
hold
go
on.
It's an
ahead, friend.
addiction, bro.
Hold,
It's an
hold, hold
addiction.
on. hold on. Arkansas has a particular saying when it comes to this. And
Go ahead.
we were going in Bojangles in Arkansas. What you said that the kids was doing?
You talking about the babysitter?
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah,
What you
the
call
phone babysitter.
the who?
The phone babysitter.
I think you said something about the something the internet something you said about it. But
Yeah.
listen, these parents don't be having no help with these kids. These parents don't know how to deal with these children no more. This lazy parenting tactics now to where now they don't want to play with the kids no more.
But
They
you, but hold
out
on,
their
brother.
face.
But we got an adults in the same way. How many? I mean, we all know some people that can't. I mean, we got adults. They are the same way about their phones. I will damn near kill you over that motherfucker. Shit me. I
I don't know
mean,
about
but yeah, it's some adults that'll kill you over their phone too. Take it from them. Okay.
No, it's definitely an addiction because think about it. When even when it comes down to relationships and people get caught cheating, what's the first thing most people do? Go to the
go to
person's phone. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, people their whole entire existence is in that phone or that tablet or the laptop. Nobody like when we was growing up, we was outside. We didn't have cell phones and internet and stuff like that. And when we did, we had dial up. So it was either you was online or you got cut off because your mom had to get on the phone and call somebody. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
we are literally the last generation of the playing outside, the hanging out with your friends. We go meet. You know what I'm saying? If the four of us on here, if four fellas right now was like, hey, yo, we finna go meet up with we finna go to the mall and meet up with some ladies, man. You know, Sandra D gonna be there, Stephen A gonna be there, and they bringing friends. We gonna get dressed, smell good. We gonna hop on the city bus. We going to the mall, and we gonna meet them at the food court, or we gonna meet them at the store or something. And we finna vibe the entire day. Nobody does that now.
But what made me say what I said about the little girl with the cousin is that I'm like T Renee. She had sense enough to restage the entire scene, thinking she was
And
fit to
just
get away with this.
she probably could have if grandma hadn't to put them if there
And
was no
she, like you
cameras,
said,
but
she may have if
But do
the
grandma
y'all
didn't
realize
have
cameras
what
was
cameras.
in
she
that
carries as
house.
an adult though? She's 12,
Yes.
but
But do
she's
you know how
12.
many
But she
kids
had
that
the
commit
cognitive,
murders that have
to
been
do
tried
this.
as an adult though?
That don't make it right because the way I think at 12 is not the way I think at 21. I feel
Yeah,
like there
Okay,
should
but
be some kind of
let me ask you a question. Hold on, Stranger D. Let me ask you a question, man. At 12, was you thinking that, hey, I could shoot this motherfucker and get away with it?
no.
no. But I do
Was you
they have
thinking at 12?
but
Was
at
you
12
thinking at
years
12,
old,
I'm
but
gonna pull
12
the
years
hammer,
yeah,
I'm gonna pull
but
this
what I'm
gun out,
saying,
shoot them, and hide the gun?
but listen, at 12 years old, my thought and my value of life is totally different than as an adult. So that's why I feel like no, she shouldn't be trying. Should she get in any kind of trouble? Yes, she should go to a juvenile facility and shit. She's 21.
But
I don't think she should do.
even then though, even then they will hold her. She will never be free in the system. They would hold her until she's of age, and then they would pry her.
Hold on, listen. Let's not over talk. Let everybody get their point across. Because like I'm learning now, when you be trying to get the point across, we can't cut people off. Let them get it through. But trying her as an adult, no, I'm not comfortable with that. That little girl, yes, she restaged her. She had enough sense to do all these things, but the thought process, man, like yeah, I seriously think I seriously doubt that she meant to kill that girl. Yes, she probably tried to make her feel bad, but killing her, I don't think she tried to do that.
She
She
knew.
tried to get away with it,
She
man.
knew.
I
She
mean, it was
knew.
it was it was too late at that point, so she was just think I don't. But 12 years old, no, bro. Detention center and
But I
locking up for quite a bit of time. Yes, I get it, but I don't know. Trying to answer.
Okay, so
but
how much,
see
if you don't try her as an adult, how much time do you give her?
I don't know about the court system. I just think she need a fair amount of time.
I'm gonna say it
Well,
like this. I'm
She
gonna
ain't
say it
never
like
gonna
this.
be free.
Here's the bad part about it. And a part of me does feel the same way you do, Vel, as she should get tried as an adult. But this is what you have to look at as a whole. One, to get her phone back from an 8-year old, she chose violence. That's one. Two, to smother somebody, that means when you put that pillow or whatever she used over that child's head, she held on to it till they stopped moving. See, smothering that's some serious ass shit there.
You all right?
And then
Cause
after
you
you
know the
smothered
eight
her,
year old.
then after you smothered her, you switched up the entire room so that nobody could be cognitive enough to realize what just happened. Bro, you thinking like an adult, man. A 12-year-old thinking like that?
Right.
That's not a normal 12-year-old, bro. And unfortunately, there is grown people that don't even think like that.
It's the simple fact that whenever, however she did it, like you said, whatever she used, you stopped when that baby stopped moving.
Exactly.
Like you knew what you did. You knew. And Odell said, you took the time to clean your area, clean it up, and reposition her to make it seem like she was asleep.
That
It's a lot
yo,
going on.
you know what I'm saying? Like you on some serial killer mentality type thing. You know what I'm saying?
At,
And yes,
at
it's
12,
bad to say,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, bro, but at 12 years old, we using the serial killer word.
bro, you gotta think. It sounds crazy for me to even bring it up like that because I get where you coming with it. But you gotta think about it, bro. Listen to the story, bro.
I get it.
Listen to you know what I'm saying? That's so bro, grown people don't even think like that, yo. You
Serial.
know we got the Jeffrey Dahmers
Oh God.
and
Oh
all that
no.
there.
Oh no.
You know what type of mentality they had.
Oh no.
Norman Bates,
We can't put
Norman Bates.
a 12 a
See
12
what I'm
year old.
saying?
Listen, a 12-year-old child. I'm not using Jeffrey Dahmer, white or black. I don't give a damn what the race. I'm not using Jeffrey Dahmer. Period. Or the word serial killer. No. Uh, she
If
she definitely thought it through. Because when she was panicking, she thought on her feet. But tried as an adult, no. I don't. I'm sorry,
if
but
I'm not mistaken, it happened a couple of years ago when the little black boy stabbed his grandma to death, and I think they tried him as an adult
damn.
out of St. Pete.
On
You
If
gotta
what
I'm
think
not
phone?
about it.
mistaken,
Because she took
They
his
thought
phone.
about this.
Because she
I
took
don't
his
know if
phone.
she took the phone. I don't know what it was about.
That was over phone too.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was well then, yeah.
Yep,
And
that
if
was
it
over
wasn't a phone,
phone
it was a
too.
tablet.
Yep,
Hey, but wait.
because we have become so reliant on technology, and we have probably become so codependent on technology that our kids are so codependent on technology. Today, our school system developed
Right.
its rules for AI. Did they put out the rules today for this next school year? How we gonna integrate AI into our school system?
I'm with
Elijah
Elijah and
said
what he said.
Elijah said just because she's tried, well, I'm gonna go with Mike's comment first. Mike said because she actually tried to clean it up is wild. Elijah said just because she tried as an adult doesn't mean she will be in the adult system. They will probably put her in the juvenile facility until she turns 18 and probably will be free. I think she should be tried as an adult just because of the awareness she had to stage the scene. He's absolutely correct because that don't they will hold her, but they will put her in a higher level juvenile facility. It might even be psychiatric because of
Yeah.
the type of behavior that she displayed. And it's 50-50 if she's freed or if she goes into the adult system.
Yep.
We gonna change that. No, that was a that's a tough one. They had the other police officer. I don't know where it was. The white police officer reported him and his partner reported to the scene, and I don't know the lady name. I'm sorry if you guys been on the story like this, but the lady had hot water. He told her to go to the stove and take the hot water off the stove. She took the hot water off the stove, and he said she lunged at him with hot water, but he shot her 3 times.
She never
He locked
lunged
up.
at him. She
Let
never
me.
lunged at
I,
him.
I,
They
I saw
when they arrived at that scene, they asked her, they didn't ask how she was doing or nothing. The first thing they asked her how she was doing mentally. They went inside her home, asked her for her ID. She couldn't find the ID. They noticed water was boiling on the stove. They asked her to remove the water off the stove because they didn't want a fire. So as she was pouring the water in the sink, the officer kind of moved back and she asked him where he was going. And he said, I don't want you to burn me with hot water. Or I don't want to get burnt with hot water. Her exact words to him was, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I
And
heard
he
that.
said, what you said to me? And she said it again. And that's
Yeah,
when he told her that he would shoot her in her head,
shoot her in the
or
face.
shoot her in the face. And he shot her.
But
Oh,
okay, this is where it gets murky for me. She don't have a weapon on her. She got hot water. You don't think one shot could have stopped that little woman?
First of all,
this is
here's
where
my
it get
thing
murky.
about it.
This is where hold on. Oh, this is where it get murky for me. 6 jobs in 1 year.
I heard that.
Yes.
Six
That's where it
different
Yes.
gets murky
places
for
in
me.
1 year.
Yes.
Six different police departments in
Right.
1 year.
Elijah said that was some BS. When they arrived, she also asked them not to hurt her before entering her house. Correct.
See, now here's my thing that goes with this. Now, I'm gonna kind of go back and forth with this. After all that, he tells the sergeant or whoever was in charge to go there. He's about she threatened him and said she rebuked him in the name of Jesus and lunged at him with the hot water. Now,
That lady never moved towards him. She
so
wasn't even close
here's
to
my
them.
thing. Here's my thing that goes with this. Okay. Now, for me, I'm thinking culinary base. How is somebody going to lunge at you with hot water without burning themselves first? That's one. Two, for her to want to throw hot water on you, that means you did something to her for her to want to retaliate to you like that. Three, when you sat there and boldface lied, the thing that you forgot was because
Camera.
he didn't have his body camera on, your partner did. Four, when you shot her multiple times in the face, you told your partner not to go get his medical kit to save the woman's life.
No, he said she was already gone. He said it. He knew it. He knew he purposely shot to kill. Now
Yes.
I've been in
That was a
plenty.
lot of anger and a lot of rage that
Hold
he had
on.
built up inside of him.
Stop.
It
We
was
got
just how he did it.
we got to start cutting each other off again. I'm trying to tell y'all crazy. The thing I've been in plenty of these security classes, and one of the things they teach us in order to avoid a lot of problems when dealing with firing your weapon, make sure if you pull your weapon, you be the only person to tell that story. I'm telling you, and he did not. He shot that lady in the face because he knew it would. He knew he was fucking wrong. So 3 times he made sure she was dead.
Yeah. And then you try to say that she threatened you, bro. Like the first of all, when you hear that story, there was not a threat that came out of that woman's mouth. When you told her to get the pot, she grabs the pot, and all of a sudden now you're threatened. You need to put the pot down. Why she need to put the pot down if she just transferring it from one spot to another? And then the crazy part is when he talked about she lunged at him. How This is why people get on my nerves when they say certain shit.
Why wasn't a taser used instead of the fire weapon, the weapon? You
Well,
didn't
you know,
have,
but see,
why
they
wasn't
here's
a
had
taser?
no
here's the
reason
crazy
to
part.
use none of that.
No, I'm just asking. You
But
Oh,
if,
right.
But
but
here's
if you
the
watch
crazy
the
part.
video,
Do you understand if he would have used that taser, he still would have killed her
Because of that water?
because of the water. He
not
would have tased
necessarily.
her. He
Not
would have tased her.
necessarily.
but
If God forbid, however that would have went, listen, he
She
had
probably
every
could have.
intent. He had every intent to kill that damn woman.
She
Plain and
probably
simple.
could have fell and hit her head and died that way, but not necessarily. She would have died with that water with that taser. That's it. Just
all cops carry tasers.
I thought all of them carried tasers. Yeah.
All cops carry tasers. But if you look at the
yeah.
video, was the not the counter where the sink was that not in between her
I
and
was
him?
getting ready to say that.
Right.
Was that not in between her and him?
And
So
they had the door open, so he had enough space to get out of there.
He had no
exactly.
place to step back. He could have stepped
The
back into the
simple fact
doorway.
he wasn't even near her. Even if she'd have threw the water, he still wouldn't have got burned.
No.
That
So
water would have touched nothing. That water would have touched
He went
everything.
in. He
He would have
went in
that
with
shit
the
wouldn't have touched nothing but
intention.
his shoes.
so
He
If
went in
that,
with the intentions of doing something violent.
they went and hired the same lawyer again. I don't know who this guy is, Ben Crump. I guess he got the connection. They got Ben Crump and the son. The story from the father and the son was heart wrenching, man. The son said someone told him that he shot his mom in the eye and it went through her neck, and they would never tell the son who actually did it.
yeah,
Um,
the dad said
Go ahead.
the interview with the dad. The dad was saying that he didn't know. They just knew that she was killed, but he didn't know that law enforcement was involved.
Man, let me tell you, but God,
Not
yeah, these people out here doing wrong to God people, bro. No matter what it is, everybody get paid. That lady didn't deserve to lose her life. Okay, she got shot one time. That's still fucking work. But he fired 3 times.
He had
now the
every
question
intent to
is.
kill that woman.
Now the question is. This is the question. He's still sitting in jail at this moment in present time. The question is he, are they going to prosecute him?
Yeah, with all this stuff going on now, and they got Ben Crump. Oh yeah, he's finna go down.
Okay. Okay.
He's go
They
that
got they got they got it saying that he's
Will
gonna get
they
life in
convict
prison.
him?
huh?
Will they convict him? Will they convict him?
Oh, this one to me, I don't know why, but this seemed like open and shut. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There was no murky area in this situation right here.
none at all.
They came in. She allowed them to come in. They see her sitting on. She posed no threat at all. They told her to go to the stove. She was pouring the water out. He had that whole island in between him. Okay, one shot. That still ain't justified, but one shot could have stopped that woman. You still got that island in between you. But 3 shots, my brother, and on the caught you clear as day on tape, and your details of the story you falsified. Yeah, bro, you're going down.
Yeah, he going down straight up
It,
because he made it sound like this woman was after him.
it was his
And as they
words
always
alone.
say, I was fearful for my life and had to use deadly force because I was scared. You wasn't fucking scared.
It was the verbiage alone. It was his verbiage that really that put the icing
That
on the
still
cake.
that signed his
Yeah,
faith was his verbiage. It
You know
was his
Right.
verbiage that signed his
what
faith.
makes me so upset? Unfortunately, it was an African American woman, but it happens to a lot of people. And people don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my white brothers and stuff, they're getting murdered too, but nobody, I guess, I don't know why it's not a big part of the news now. You know what I'm saying? This happens all the time for innocent people. And, we have to separate this color shit and start working together to do some more police, reform to get these officers some better training. I get it. You're going into these areas where you're scared. I get it, man. You just they just need more training. It's just like when before we had the weight loss surgery, they give us these mental classes. These officers in training need to have some more mental evaluations done on them before they give a weapon and give the right to kill somebody if they feel threatened for their lives.
Okay, well, you said, now this is what you said, and I'm gonna follow off what you said. You said, I see that you go in these areas and you feel threatened, you feel scared. First off, this is part of your job. This is what you chose to do. No one is forcing you to do this job. This is what you chose to do. Your job entails dangerous situations at times. You knew that going into this job. So you don't have the luxury of saying I feel threatened. And now what we need in training is what we need to do. But we also need to get this out of our cops mindset of well, if one do it, all gonna do it. No. Well, everybody lie. But one I get lied to every day. Okay, but that don't mean I'm lying to you.
I think
Go ahead, to your name. I'm sorry.
I think law enforcement, because they're so short and it's everywhere. Um, these agencies need to take extensive. They need to do extensive background, extensive overviews. Like you already go through like a
Like,
physical examination when you get hired on, but also they need to be mentally evaluated because a lot of these law enforcement officers now are younger kids because they're so short. So they're gonna hire if you over 21 and you meet those qualifications and you pass that physical background, you in there. A lot of these officers now are younger kids that don't know nothing about nothing.
you know what makes me so upset because I don't care what none of my people think, man. I'm pro police, bro. I've been around a lot, and they're all not bad. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. You know, our community we're so fearful of them because of the ones those assholes that they put in our area and that cause the rift between the good ones. You know what I'm saying? So you looking at every police like really crazy, man, and it's just suck for the good officers. Everybody police officers, but I think good officers got to get caught up in this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some really great freaking officers who put their lives on the line every day and that deserve that respect. But then you got them freaking assholes that hide behind their shield and think they can do what they want to because they're above the law. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me like that. You're gonna listen when I talk to you. I don't like that shit.
But see, that's what comes down to them being damn bullies and shit. Because I'm pretty sure when they was in high school, they were getting bullied and getting beat the fuck up and all kind of shit. And it's like now I want to be a police officer. Now I got this badge on my chest. I'm going to treat y'all the way y'all treated me, type shit. Let me
I
tell
agree
you
with
something, man.
authority.
The one thing that really ticks me off about when it comes down to majority of cops, because I have ran into beautiful human beings that are officers, yo. I've actually talked to myself, guys, thank you, talked myself out of a couple of tickets, all because I was being nice to them. And because they were nice to me and I was nice to them, and we had a nice conversation. Hey man, just chill next time, don't do X, Y, and Z. Boom, done. So yes, Val, I do understand what you're saying, bro. There are fucking amazing officers out here. Unfortunately, upon the ones that are doing the job properly and are great officers, you have these officers out here acting like they can just do whatever the hell they want because I'm the officer of the law. Bro, you're not God. You're a police officer. Serve and protect, get the criminals, put them in jail for whatever crime they have committed. Not walking around shooting up people because I'm scared of my life. You're scared of that. That woman probably wasn't even 130 pounds soaking wet. And you scared? I ain't got time for all that, man. Listen, we will appreciate the good officers. These crazy These crazy MFs out here that are posing as officers need to get their ass up out of there. Because it seems that these are the cops that get out doing the crazy shit, and it's the good cops that are the one that getting shot and killed and not making it home to their families.
Yeah.
Get it together,
I,
man.
I mean, I can agree with them. I mean, because I have some good friends that are officers, some real good friends that are officers, and I truly trust them wholeheartedly. And they've rolled up on me and been like, "Hey, yeah, man, you
Hold
can't
on.
do this, and that."
Oh, you said you trust in them what?
I trust them totally. I
No,
do.
you said something else again. Go ahead.
True, totally, heartfully. Yes, I do.
Okay.
You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me tonight. You're not gonna play with me tonight. You're not gonna play with me tonight. Anyway, but I also respect what Latoya said. I respect it. They do need an evaluation every 6 months. Every 6 months will be a great evaluation for them to see where they are mentally, not physically, but where are they mentally.
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but I think we need to check on the good officers too.
We need to check on how this one. What she's saying? She said all officers need to be evaluated every 6 months. That's good. That's good to see where they are mentally, not just physically, but where are they mentally.
Because it don't necessarily have to be um a crime such as the one that occurred with the lady. It don't have to be
You
that.
should, yeah.
Just being around, just pulling your gun on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or seeing your partner, whomever you're with, pull a gun on somebody. Murder scenes, things of that nature can be traumatizing.
And you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to be a scene or an incident where you pulled your gun or where you fired your weapon to where you have to go see the counselor. That it should be where you go see the counselor every 6 months, an evaluation every 6 months. It
I like
shouldn't be just like that.
one idea. I like that because
I mean,
these got these officers take it every day. Well, it's already one, it's a dangerous job. Two, you got people, quote unquote, they know their rights. They give the officer shit. I pay your taxes and get the fuck out my face and talk. Listen, I don't give a damn what go on. You don't talk to an officer like that. You don't talk to an officer. You got those officers that being disrespectful, but hey, just give me my ticket and let me go about my way. And officer,
Sometimes you don't have to do that, Bill. Sometimes if you're just bro, listen. I have gotten pulled over and literally was just being nice. Had a genuine conversation with the officer, and he was like, "You know what? You were speeding, but considering who you are, everything is all right, man. Just give you a warning. Have a nice night and be safe." All because you just had a conversation and you was nice. So you don't even need to be like, "Yo, just give them a ticket. Let me go about my way." Have a conversation with them. They are human beings just like us. But unfortunately,
and I've been on both sides of that spectrum. I've probably been pulled over more than everybody on the panel. I've been on both sides of that spectrum. Yeah, because my previous job had me pulled over more than probably everybody on the panel. But I've been nice and then treated like an asshole. And then yeah, once you go assholes with me, I'm sorry, Vale. It's over with. You no longer get Mr. Knight. You no longer get the professional. Now you get the straight asshole, the straight gutter. It is what it is. I'm gonna give it to you how you gave it to me. You can take it how you want to take it. And I've been, but see, my thing is, and I thank God. I thank God for this because I am a avid firearm owner. I'm an avid firearm toter. I have been disarmed peacefully by a couple of different officers. By a couple of different officers in a couple of different states. As a matter of fact, 3 times in Fort Lauderdale alone, I've been disarmed by officers. So peacefully. So I've seen all sides of this spectrum. And yeah, I've started out respectful, nice, because I may or may not be in the wrong, and I won't let the judge decide. It is what it is. But that's not the way they came back to me. That's not the way they came to me. So of course I gave it to them the same way they gave it to me. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat. Y'all already know me better than that. I done told them straight up. Look here, I got bond money in my pocket. Which way you want to play this? It is what it is.
Man,
But it
listen.
just the
What
way
Well,
this
well,
world is,
well, well,
man. The way this world is, man. You really got to sit back and really just grasp the concept of how things are just being the way they are. And I tell you, man, it's getting scary now, man. It's getting scary because I saw a content creator talk about that particular video, and he said himself, he's like he's scared to call the police now because he doesn't want to be a mistake. Now, how crazy is that? That somebody can sit there and say they don't even want to call the police because they don't want to become a mistake.
damn.
I mean,
That is
that's hurtful.
that is hurtful.
That,
That's hurtful to hear.
that's hurtful to hear. That's hurtful because you know everyone on this panel know that that could possibly be anybody in this room at any given time,
Exactly.
and it doesn't even be. And we are all productive citizens, so that
Yeah.
makes it even worse. That we could actually call and need some assistance and end up being a victim.
Yeah. It's
Or God forbid, end up being a casualty. A
I
casualty of whatever
mean
was going on in their head at that moment in present time.
it's far too much. Like you just hear back to back to back to back. Trayvon Martin, um,
I was in Minnesota. I ain't gonna tell you. I got the pictures of Minnesota from day 2. I have the pictures of Minnesota. I can show you what on the ground looked like.
like it's crazy. Floyd, this person, that person. I mean, it's just, and then they have the audacity to say, "Well, I was fearful for my life, and I just, bro, you are literally saying that a woman half your size scares the fucking shit out of you. That's what he literally just said. A woman half his size scared the shit out of him.
He had all intentions to go in there and
He
unalive that
did.
lady.
He did. Because you're not gonna sit here and say that woman scared you by saying she rebuked you in the name of Jesus. Bro, what the hell you thought she meant when she said I rebuke you in the name of Jesus? You thought she was putting a curse on you? You thought she was conjuring up some voodoo in the pot or some shit? What the hell did you think was gonna happen by her saying what she said? Hands are done, bro. Like I can't, bro. Like it's at this point right now, it just gets tiring to constantly see the same thing over and over again, and nobody's willing to step up and say something needs to be done.
And mind you, hold on, mind you, I'm like you. I think reform needs to be done. I'm not for doing away with because everybody serves a purpose. I think reform needs to be done. Now, what that looks like, I can't truly tell you what that looks like. I do think it looks like an evaluation every 6 months mentally. That would be great. I do think it looks like, hey, an extensive, and I do mean extensive, I mean like airport, FBI, Homeland Security background check.
Right.
I'm talking because in order to go work at the airport, you got to go through so many hoops. Partner, you got to go through Homeland Security, FBI, and everybody else to work at the airport. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking maybe in training instead of just rushing us through and pushing us on out there. How about we do a little bit training, a little bit more training. Now here in Nashville, we have this thing where they have to go through sensitivity training. They have to go through because we had a group of individuals at a club, at a bar, one of the honky tonks one night, throw a young man, I mean, beat a young man to death. Beat a young man to death. So now all security guards and police officers have to take this class, what is called Justin's Law, because they beat that young man to death for no reason at all.
Wow. Man, again, it's always great when I link up with my family, man. This is another episode of Big Daddy's House. We've been intentional. We're growing. Shout out Scott Sobel, attorney at law.injured.com, Glass House Custom Pools, LLC, Silla B's Kitchen. Don't forget Silla B's Kitchen. Raw Pieces, my family, my sisters, my auntie, my god people. Don't forget my big homie D over there at Cigar Pour and Smoke Shop. And we can't forget about did I say Raw Pieces, Cigar Pour and Smoke Shop, and the class of '99. They doing something over there. The class of '99. They getting ready. They get ready for their weekend, popping up and being and taking over Orlando. So here in Nashville, I want to say thank you guys for being intentional. Everybody that's praying for me and always sending me prayers. Thank y'all, man. Things are working out amazingly. Thank you for checking on me, man. Real quick, before we get out of here, man, everybody say what's happening. Talk to them. Let's say something. Arkansas is on you.
What's good with it, everybody? I wish everybody a great rest of the week, a great weekend. And I mean, all prayers and all things go to God. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see y'all again tomorrow.
Cat Daddy.
As always, we're going to keep it intentional. Conversations like this is needed, and this is why we do what we do. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all as always. Like, shares, and comments. Everybody have a beautiful evening. Sleep well. Have a great day tomorrow. And we will have another episode for you tomorrow. Good night.
Joe, what do you do?
Mike.
Mike, Mike.
This world can be a cruel place. We have to protect ourselves and our children. We have to protect our village and our families. We all have to be vigilant when it comes to things like this. Everything that was said tonight really was needed to be said, as Cat Daddy said. But we all have to be conscious of people in this world that don't have our best interests in mind. That was senseless, regardless the color, the age, or whatever it was. That was a senseless murder. We got to love each other, family. Family, black, white, red, brown. We got to love each other. And we need to get together and vote on policies and procedures on a smaller scale so people can start getting the training and talking to your police chiefs, because those are elected officials, and getting the people the necessary training that they need. Sensitivity training. Sensitivity training. I've heard every excuse, and I've talked about this with my wife, and we talked about it. De-escalation, uh, rubber bullets, tasers, all those things could have been used, but that man was on a death hunt. So I think he needs to go to death. I love everybody. It's been a wonderful show. I know y'all ain't seen my face all night, but I've been listening. And you all, I love y'all, family. Y'all are some strong people.
Appreciate you, bro.
I love y'all. Blessings. Good
Appreciate
night.
that.
Go ahead, T. Renee.
It was another great night here on Big Daddy's house. It felt like the very beginning when we were in the first 90 episodes. We're always being intentional. That has always been our motto. And we thank you guys, our listeners, our supporters, for all that you do. A little support goes a long way, and we hope to see you guys here tomorrow. Good night.
What's going on? Sandra D, where you been at?
I'm here. I was listening. So,
Huh?
guys, thank you for your likes, your comments, and your shares. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same happy place.
Y'all already know how we do it, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being intentional. Means a lot, man. We got a lot of stuff going on last 2 or 3 days. Personally for me and in the world. So Joe had it exactly right. We always talk about it here on the podcast about getting out and make your voice heard. We talk about change. We talk about all these things that we want to see in our community, starting with a village. In order to get this village together, we gotta put the right people in charge of the village. Starting at the smaller scale, we gotta start getting out to these polls and making our voices heard. Like seriously, stop talking shit if you ain't gonna be about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I love y'all. Good night. Sleep tight.
Last thing. In the next few days, the Olympics are gonna start. Everybody better stay tuned. And we got some big voting to do, man. We're gonna have to touch the base on that.
Ooh-wee.
And y'all have
I might have to bow out on that conversation. I might have to bow out because I don't want to touch on nobody's toes. So I don't want to
Hey,
step on
listen,
nobody's
I'm all
toes.
for it, man. Because see, when it comes down to it, it's a conversation worth having.
It is.
We hey, some monumental things is about to go down.
Hey, boy, this can be monumental. This could be monumental.
I don't see her winning, but hey, you never know.
Hey. All I'm gonna say is this could be monumental change.
This can be
Wait,
who?
Now,
wait, 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 wait,
No,
wait, wait, wait. It can
no,
be
you're
what?
not. No, you're not.
It,
You're not.
it,
No. Neither one of y'all gonna do me like that. I tell you both what.
Y'all
The
gonna let that
That's
country
man
right.
ain't
moderate
gonna do
That's
now.
right,
me.
Art.
you better tell
No,
her
no,
we
you
do
ain't.
what?
Neither one of y'all gonna do. Both of y'all gonna try me real quick. No, you're not. No, you're not.
No,
No, you're not.
no,
I
no.
heard it when I
It's
said it.
not
I heard it when I said it. And I meant it. I
mental.
heard it when I said it. And I meant it. Now.
Okay.
Get us here today. Get us here today.
All right, mental. You know I was
Okay.
waiting. I was coming.
Look at you. Look at you. Calm her down. Don't even do me like that.
Hey,
Y'all ain't gonna do me. No, you're
no,
not.
no,
I
but
meant
no,
what
no,
I said.
Arkansas. Arkansas, this is a what? This could be what?
No, sir.
Monumental.
No, sir. Monumental. Monumental. This could be monumental.
Oh,
Now,
oh, your ass
now,
better not fucking like that no more. Muscle mental head ass little boy. Hey,
now.
I'm gonna have to hang up the phone because I'm in the phone. I don't know how to get off the live. So everybody hang up right now. We love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Peace. Good night.
Good
Peace.
night.
Good night.
Oh God, I don't even know how to hang this shit up. I just told y'all to hang up. Hang up, y'all.
It's at the bottom of the screen.
Nah,
Bottom of the screen, man. It's at the bottom of the
not,
screen.
not on my phone. I tell just hang up, y'all. Hang
Just
up.
tap the screen, brother.
I don't know what bloopers
Go ahead.
reel. Bloopers reel.
Oh, this definitely
Go
going in
ahead.
blue.
Go ahead, my phone user. Look at that. He can't even work his phone.
And everybody still sitting here too. Ain't nobody left the studio.
Hang up.
Everybody.
Hang up. Hang up.
Said
Hang
the
up.
thing gonna slide out on
Oh,
his baby
oh,
slid out on it.
oh. Hang up. Hang
The
up. Everybody.
girls left.
Don't be trying to get on.
Okay, leave studio. Leave studio.
Okay. I can see it now.